You'll taste a little bit more salty right now, and like she was explaining with that wonderful kimchi workshop, the salt eventually totally dissipates.
Wow.
And it might be a little, I love that. Okay.
So Donna, the thing that makes the culture happen
Yeah.
is, or are you going to get to that, or did you already kind of say that?
The thing that makes the culture happen.
Yeah, that makes the positive
question.
bacteria occur is.
What happens, okay, and when we make it, I always use, and this is really important, Andrew, to answer that question, you want to use really good high quality salt, first of all, because you put it in your body, and salt is medicine, and it's just really good salt, and sometimes I use the pink Himalayan salt. Yeah, I do, I love that. But what happens, and I'm going to try and keep this as simple as I can, is you, by doing, you add the salt, and what the salt does is it's osmosis, it's drawing out the minerals, it's activating the cellular membrane of the vegetable, and then the pounding, which we're going to do, and I'm going to get a couple of you up here to help me make this, the pounding of that masticates it. And between the pulling, and think of like silly putty, you know, you're pulling and, you know, when you remember you did silly putty like that, you're pulling, well, you're actually pulling the nutrients out of that, and you're putting oxygen in here, and you're activating it. You're activating. Now, some people will put a culture in there. I never have ever bought or go for that. It's not necessary. A lot of times what I'll do is I will have, like, if this at the end has some, I always drink most of the juice, but like with the kombucha, you save a little bit of the last batch and just inoculate it with that. So, did that answer your question? It's the ferment, the timing, the temperature, and the texture, along with macerating. Thank you.
Masticating.
Yeah. That's really. Not to be confused with. Yeah, there you go. Right. And then the salt with the osmosis, you're releasing the compounds in there. These are much more solid compounds. When we macerate and ionize, we get a much more bioavailability in everybody. So that is the timing, temperature, and texture with the pushing and the pulling and the patience is how we get it.